Okay, dreamer, please.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the 13th of May, 13th of May's update, and just wishing all my Muslim viewers Hari Raya, Happy Hari Raya. And also, I do have something to talk about, and that is for the announcements. You realize that since April we have not been getting, oh my god, my English, we have not been getting any much update of these images. Okay, we have not been getting update previews, we have not been getting all these, and this calendar thing. Where is it? Basically these, I don't know if it's here. Yeah, these calendar update images, which are really beautiful and well designed. So I don't know what is going on, whether the team has shrunk or they are firing their graphic designers. But yeah, it's very unfortunate that we are losing out on all these. I don't know, man. Kind of sad. But anyway, we're gonna look at today's updates. Notice we have Mythical Myth Aris today and Jewel Raid as well, so this is a very big update for many players. I can't believe it's been just 2 weeks. It feels so long since we had a proper update. I think the last update was actually 1 month ago when Myth 13 was released. Okay, scrolling. Myth Aris, they didn't put her trailer. Interesting. Okay, taunts the caster for her passive. Decrease cooldown. Oh my god, I predicted this. Oh my goodness, I got this right. Wow. Wow. I was telling people that she should reduce cooldown when she gets attacked. Wow. Okay, but she also decreases cooldown when during her own attack. So this is actually very good. There's a lot of cooldown going on. And she also increases lethal rate by 40%. This is not even limited to PVE. This is also applicable in PvP. Okay, but obviously she's not as good as Rand grade. She's also universal, so there's no reason, or maybe there is. You could use her in PvP if you really want to try things out. But yeah, it's good that she has this. So some players may not want to use Fenrir. But then again, okay, Fenrir is an offensive hero. So that means he will help you satisfy Dilo if you're using Dilos. The criteria much easier than Aris, because Aris is still a universal as far as I believe. So unless you are not using Dilo, then fine. But if you're using, wait, she's support. Did they really just make her? No, but I don't think so, right? Because in her video, she is supposed to be universal. Yeah, she's universal. I don't know why they put her as support. Okay, but anyway, her 2 skills, 300 damage with 3 enemies, 300. Okay, this is the reason why you cannot use her in PvP, because her damage sucks. She increases block rate of all allies by 50%. She increases lethal rate of all allies by 50%. Oh. Okay. Then she increases physical attack of all allies by 60% here, and she removes debuffs. Okay. And for her awakened skill, she does 1000 physical damage to one enemy, decreases all damage taken for 6 turns. Okay, and I think I'm gonna read on. Okay, she lifesteals. Okay, here. Get down on your knees. Awakened skill also decreases defense by 50% for 6 turns. Counter rate increase, that's awesome. And this is what? Oh my goodness! Increase accuracy of allies by 100%. This is her passive. Oh wow, we can finally use her. We can finally do okay in what's that? Shadow of Ambition for guild rate. Increase accuracy rate of all allies by 100%. Wow. Okay, okay, so these are my thoughts. She definitely goes well with May because there's no crit rate increase, okay? She increases 40% here on base. So in the event that you do not use this skill, it's still a 40% lethal rate, which means there are times when you may not need to use this skill. Okay, if you really feel that you need the block rate, then I think you should use that skill, but I don't think you will constantly need to apply the 40%, the 50%, because she already has 40% base. And do remember that for May, May has 20% increase on her exclusive item, which means with Aris you have 60%, and if you use guild buffs, that's 30% there, and if you have masteries, that's 10%. So all in all, it's 100% lethal already. Okay, and if you do have Mythical Awaken PVE jewels with more lethal rate for you, then even better. But all in all, you can get 100% lethal rate with Aris and May. For Valaka though, that will be the tricky part, because for Valaka, you don't have lethal rate increase on any of her stuff. So for her to have very high lethal, you have 40% from Ares and you have 30% from the guild buff, so that's 70%, which means you need to find another 30%, 10% from masteries, I assume. So that's another 20% missing for Valaka. So you may need to give her one lethal weapon, okay, in order to match up. But don't forget that she also does require crit. So these are things that you will have to take into consideration if you want to use Ares in a Valaka team. Okay, but I think the skill set is all pretty good. It's decent, I would say. I mean, for me, I don't really feel that we are in such big of a need for another PVE support, but of course some players think that we do, and we do need the cooldown. So yeah, the cooldown is great, definitely, especially when she gets attacked. So I think that's the most important part, but it's only 5 seconds, so I'm not sure how big of a deal that would be. That we need to test that. So yeah, we'll see all that later. We'll see that later on. Okay, Jewel rate level 9. Becomes immune to physical damage. Okay, Wang gets reflect. Take note, Wang takes reflect, but I think Valaka is immune to that reflection, so that's fine. Decrease and oh my god, increase evasion rate 100%. So yeah, obviously you do need Ares for this, because Ares increases accuracy rate by 100%, and he also applies cooldown increased immunity, so you cannot use the Chloe strategy on him. Okay, unlike for Stormwind. Here he is able to stun and is able to silence. So the same thing, his statuses did not change, which is good, but he's able to reduce buff duration on both attacks, ignores a lot of defense, and he does decrease status resist rate, which means you need to use heroes with immunities, otherwise, you know, it doesn't really matter. Whatever resistance you have on your team, it doesn't matter. So please find resistances, immunities, I mean, for your Wang team. We'll think about that later. So you can get Dark Knight Jewel, and you can, you can get Dark Knight Jewels and Black Gemstones. I think this is the first time we can get Dark Knight Jewels, I'm not too sure. Costumes! Oh wow! Oh wow, wait. Are these, I'm pretty sure these are the shadow costumes, so that's kind of lame, because you put 2 shadow costumes as the 15, which means not everyone is just gonna have 13. But anyway, we have the Nidhogg as I predicted as well in my previous video. We have the Polar Knights as well. Yeah, that's great. I forgot about, I think I talked about Zahara as well. And then we have Fafnir ones from school. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, here, okay. What? Oh, these are legendary costumes, so they will cost 300 rubies each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you are a regular person that wants to buy all the 9 costumes, that will be 2,700 rupees alone. Okay, just bear that in mind. And then we have regular costumes. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, we have 4 regular costumes. So that's 1,000 rupees here. So you need a total of 3,700 rupees for all 13 costumes. Okay, all 13 costumes. Event territory next week. Can't be bothered. We have a special dungeon. We get event summon tickets. Oh, this is the dungeon that allows you to summon for 7 9 of O. Prime heroes, I mean. So 24 tickets to get 1 selector and 20 tickets to get 1 ticket. Wow. The cost is very, very close. Yeah, so you get 1 ticket here, so which means 7 days, and the dungeon lasts for 4 weeks if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so 7, it takes about 3 weeks, a little more than 3 weeks to get your selector here. Includes NT, so that's good. And then the ticket also includes NTs. Okay, so if you kind of already somehow maxed out all your prime heroes, then obviously getting the ticket is more worth it because it's cheaper. But there's really nothing else you can do with the ticket. Yeah, so you know, it depends. If you want to go for a selector after all, then just do it because you can't use the tickets for anything else anyway. So if you're still going to be doing the dungeon after you synthesize for something, then yeah. Anyway, this are the enemies. We do have 5 Judas and Galidas, which means there's gonna be immortality, and hopefully that will not be too difficult to deal with. I don't think this is gonna be a very easy dungeon, to be honest, but we will try our best. Okay, we have a weekly event, which I didn't complete the previous one because I remember you had to summon for accessories, and I was like, no way, I'm gonna spend 800 rupees on accessories. Yeah. Okay, so the 4th week of May's update will take place here. This said, I don't think there'll be an update, it will just be a patch. Okay, just like what happened for Dire. So just take note of that. May and Platine have been added to Gaia's gifts. What? What is added to Gaia's gifts? You mean Gaia's gift? Oh, they finally gave May and Platine Gaia's gift. That is good. So if you have maxed them out, you will get free stuff. Okay. Oh my god, finally! Rangrid has been added to the chessboard, but I don't know if she's added to the selectors. And why is she a blue frame? I don't know. So many weird things. And they finally fixed the heal block, which is huge. Okay, Brawl and seasonal. I don't know if they have in-game stuff, but we'll just take a look. Oh, sorry. Yeah. This is the one. Mr. Armor is on radar now, by the way. Okay, you can get keys and oh, they're selling Celestial Essences already. Finally, they're selling Celestial Essence, so please take note. And then we also get Soul Shards and Celestial items. You also get Subset Stones. Okay, yeah, they're finally selling Celestial Essence. Okay, nothing much, but let me know what you guys think about the update and about Aris. I think, let me check the event territory. Some people say I don't check this and they have great rewards. So this time I'm gonna look. Same, I think it's the same as before. Nothing much. Okay, so let me know what you guys think of Aris. I think, yes. she's definitely going to be a great PvE hero to have, but the fact that she's universal may not make her a must used after all. Okay, so it really depends on your gear. I think for some players who have not so good gear, okay, Aris is gonna come in very, very handy. And for players who already have a very maxed out stuff, you know, Aris is kind of optional, I would say, because there are some matches that you don't really need cooldown increase per se. It doesn't really make that much of a difference, especially since Aris cannot reset Awaken skill. That is a huge, major difference from her with Seek, and that makes Seek still rather superior, I would say. Okay, if you really want to do more damage with Valaka. So yeah, would think that, you know, for Aris, it's really situational. It's not a must-have. Okay, so that's my thoughts on Aris. Let me know about yours. Big shout out to my channel members, GMD Phoenix and the Mocha Cafe for your support. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you so much and see you.